Well, guys, it's another day, and that means another live stream. Today, it's a little early. Gosh, I just love reacting to Twinkle Toes live streams, always so great. But Gamescom opening starts very, very soon. In about 15 minutes. Yeah, well, not quite 13 minutes. The pre-show portion of it begins, and that's about a half hour. And sometimes I will not stream like the pre-show because usually that's when you have all of these different hosts of theirs that are a little bit cringe and they just yap. But apparently there's gonna be some world premieres. Great. Oh boy, I can't wait to see the next slop on the block be announced. But yeah, today we'll get into some of the predictions and some of the confirmed games, but we're going to be seeing like Ananta, we're going to be seeing Witcher 3 DLC, all of that. But yeah, hi guys, and welcome on in. I hope you are all doing good on this fine Tuesday afternoon. Juby! Juby, okay, Juby, too much spam, Juby. Okay, Juby, it's too much spam. Calm down. But really quickly, Richard, thank you for the first dono of the day. Richard Dower for €2. Grifter tax, much appreciated. I know. Grifter, classic, per usual. I think my #1 fan was actually here already. Where's the image? Oh yeah, here it is. 0 donos to start out the stream. Good to see you. From Hot Dog Swallower. Ah, wonderful. But, well, I guess for the couple of minutes chat about what we want to see, what we're probably not gonna see. Come on, guys. Let's keep it a freaking buck. We're not gonna be seeing Hogwarts Legacy 2. We're probably not gonna be seeing Alien Isolation. And there are a couple of games that, in theory, could be shown off at an event like this, but I don't think will, because Gamescom is like a week long. And so, like, Xbox, for example, Xbox is going to be having an event, but it's not today. Xbox's event is like tomorrow, or it's not even like an event, it's just like the upload of their little like trailer or whatever. So something like Fable, I don't think that we're actually going to see today. I think that they will wait just for tomorrow. I know that on like their X account they've already started posting about that, but yeah. Also, this is off. Here we go. That's better. It's too, without the color, like without the blue or the green, it's too weird looking. But there are a couple of things that are confirmed. Vera was hoping for a new Tetris game. No Tetris for me personally. I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. Also, the game music, the music isn't me. The game music isn't on my end. The game music is the Gamescom, which usually they have something that sounds better. It kind of sounds like a garage band, like a high schooler who learned how to use GarageBand for a school project. That's kind of what it sounds like. Anyway, the confirmed games on this list at the moment are Witcher 3 Songs of the Past DLC. This is the DLC that's supposed to bridge the gap between The Witcher 3 and 4. I honestly do not have high expectations for it at all whatsoever, but we will see it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I'm still so upset about them replacing Sephiroth's voice actor. He did, like, the past one did such a good job. Tyler Hoechlin, who was Superman and Superman and Lois. Sad about that. Metro 2039, Silent Hill Townfall, Tides of Annihilation. I haven't talked about Tides of Annihilation over like the past 2 weeks since they had unveiled that new like teaser or whatever, but people were debating about if the character has a new face or not. I know that there was like a developer who said, oh, her face is the same. Buddy, I'm excited for Ties of Annihilation. I'm super hyped, but let's not lie. Her face does look different. Her face looks way different. She doesn't look bad, but let's not lie. Gears of War E-Day, Exodus. Exodus is the space game that has a diverse cast of characters and cringe dialogue. Is that Exodus? I believe so. Ananta, I'm so freaking hyped to see Ananta. I've been excited for this game. I've been looking forward to this game. I am hyped. Ontos? No idea what Ontos is. War for Westeros? Guys. The last Game of Thrones game we got was like a slop ported to PC from mobile game, and it was bad. I don't understand how you can take Game of fucking Thrones and just keep creating slop. How? Showa American Story? I think Showa American Story, isn't it kind of like a, you know what I'm saying? A special game? I don't think I need to explain it. Showa American Story, I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard it's a little adult. Could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but this name I feel comes up a lot. Valor Mortis, I'm hopeful. I have my reservations though. Pony Island 2. What the fuck is Pony Island 2? Path of Exile 2. Interesting to put those side by side, probably like Extreme one way and Extreme another. Where's Relooted 2? Where's Concord 2? Where's Forspoken 2? We're not getting all the good games. We got ripped off. Outlanders, Cinder City, Aeon 2, Warlock Dungeons and Dragons, Warlock D&D. There was like a teaser for it a couple of weeks ago. Keep in mind, this could be the game that Corinne Bush is working on. Yeah. Rumored, oh gosh, I think that we'll see 007 First Light DLC. I think we'll see 1666 Amsterdam. We'll see Control Resonant, Modern Warfare 4. I think maybe we could see a teaser for Arc Raiders. And I think that's it. And the thing with a lot of these games, like Hogwarts Legacy 2, Jedi 3, Fallout 3 Remake, Resident Evil 9 DLC, yes, we know that a lot of this is in development and we know that a lot of this is being worked on. But the thing with all of this is that these companies will probably just want to announce it on their own time. Because there's pros and there's cons to actually having your games announced at events like this. Sure, there's a lot of people paying attention to these events. But on the flip side, your game is now fighting for attention on social media in a sea of other games. So yeah. Sour Bog Bubble. No message. Not even an emoji? Wow. Alright, I'll accept it. Thank you so much for the 10. I'm very grateful, of course. Message or no message. But next time you could at least put a clown emoji to dunk on the clowns that are going to be upset. Alright, you put an emoji in chat. Thank you. That makes me feel a little bit better. And Ted, thank you for the $4.99. Hail Vera, shed some light on these upcoming games. Woke, Slop, Bad. At least 2 of them will be good. Those are my predictions. Also, I've already put in my guess that Jeff Keighley's shoes are going to be salmon pink this year. I think they're gonna be salmon color because he's gay as fuck. And he hasn't been on stage with Kojima in like 2 years. The gay levels have risen. You know, usually when he's like clearly been talking to Kojima a lot, been sharing a hotel room with Kojima, you know, he wears like the bedazzled shoes and the glitter and the sparkles. Nah, he's angry, but he needs to let you know that he is gay. No twinkling today. Just salmon pink. Vera, why are you never going to be at one of these events? Well, probably because they don't want me there, based on my predictions. The Native Engine, thank you for the 2. Such a beautiful woman and awesome critiques. Well, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. We got a countdowner now. 2 minute. They said at 1:30. They said at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Motherfucker! 2 minutes and 28 seconds. It's already 1:32. Slackers, all of them. How long till it starts? Pre-show starts in 2 minutes. And then at 2 o'clock or so is when the like main show event starts. Oh, the fucking pre-show FM out. Yep. We do have to watch the pre-show, unfortunately. I know. It should be illegal. Late like Vera? What do you mean late? Okay. How can I meet late if I show up at the same time every day? Well, except for a special stream like this. But you know what I mean. How can it be late if I always I'm on schedule? Wild. Hi, Vera. Hello, Deems. Hope you're doing good. What are you most looking forward to? The show being done. Tides of Annihilation and Ananta are probably the 2 that have been announced that I am most excited for. I can't think of anything that's been rumored, though, that I'm insanely hopeful that we'll see. And I'm not even gonna waste my time, and I'm not even gonna say Bloodborne 2. I'm not even gonna fucking say it. But that would be cool. Just throwing it out there. Do you think we're gonna see Duskbloods? Perhaps. I don't know. It is what it is. Textual Falls. Thank you for the 5 and the ghost emoji. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Bloodborne 2, Too Fast, Too Furious? Yeah. What is this cringe music, bro? This is like... It's so bad. Whoa! Children! Leave the fucking stream!
Hello,
go back
to
summer
the Gamescom
camp.
Opening Night Live 2026 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the
How am I
main
supposed
show.
to know that? There's
now,
there's no
typically exist
clock.
Just to pump up an audience before the real show starts, which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3 expansion, but the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show is special because it's stuffed with its own trailers and premieres. Enough that I'm saying it's basically a real show of its own. So, yes, please do be excited for the main show, Opening Night Live, coming in less than a half hour. But, for now, here's a brand new game announcement.
Welcome, loyal viewers, to the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic Gauntlet.
Aw. I'm so hyped for this show. Okay, to be fair, sometimes Gamescom is okay.
Now, without further ado, let's meet the latest
Gamescom for the past few years, the highlights were... last year was Requiem, Silent Hill F, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Yote. 2024 was Dune Awakening, Indiana Jones, Batman Arkham Shadow, and the year before that, Lords of the Fallen, Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, Black Myth Wukong. And the year before that, in 2022, was Hogwarts Legacy, Callisto Protocol, Lies of P. Oh my god. Lies of Peak. Come on, announce the sequel. Show it off. Give it to us. If they show off whatever show shows off Lies of Peak 2, I'm instantly giving it a 10.
Show where somehow they snuck 2 Worms
Turn on the audio.
into 1 trailer.
Needs to be
2
higher.
for 1 there. We have plenty more reveals to come,
Okay.
and this next one is
Let me know if it needs to be higher.
Linear
We were
game
yapping,
with a
but
7 in it. You're gonna see all night.
Whoa, a train!
Are we nearly there
Oh
yet?
my gosh.
While others say,
Lies
it's
of
not
Pe's
about
so
the
good.
destination,
It is. It's
about the
amazing.
journey and the memories you make along the way. Those
Here
people
you go,
probably
guys.
also
Riveting.
say, good things come to those who wait. Whilst for others, they say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird or a night owl, a fair weather flyer or an all-terrain
I like
trawler,
train.
different people
Trains are
have
cool.
different ways of moving through life.
Lost
Maybe they're
Records
all
2,
right,
Mixtape
because
2.
everybody is trying to
DLC!
get
Oh my
somewhere.
god.
So whatever drives you, whatever your purpose,
I love
you are
Mixtape.
not
So
the
good.
only one. Find your way.
There's 7 of
Train
them!
Sim World 7.
Holy fuck.
Wow, that family was really popping off for Train Sim World. I didn't realize it was like that. And if you thought that was the wildest
This guy
ride
must
of
have
this
been paid in
pre-show,
like an Arby's
it's
gift
not
card.
quite time to get off yet.
Least amount of
Wait.
effort possible. Trains are cool. 7 though?
Congratulations! You have been
I
selected
don't
to
know.
build the next great theme park. Are
V-Bucks.
you ready to become a tycoon?
Can I plummet them off a cliff into their deaths? No, probably not.
With a little imagination and a lot of ingenuity, you have the privilege of transforming these mundane patches of dirt into unforgettable thrills.
I always
Customize
preferred
every
like the zoo
Hike up every price
tycoons,
and charm a whole new generation
not roller
of guests.
coasters.
Just remember to keep
That's
the park
mine.
running in tip-top shape, will you?
The zoos were
So,
always cooler,
Are you up for
in my
this
opinion, because
brand
the
new
animals could
challenge?
kill people.
Do you have what it takes to become the next great
Whoa, a
roller coaster
bear!
tycoon? Coming soon to early access.
Why do we need early access? Come on now. Whoa!
Something starts before we know.
Not
A little
Pokepals.
spark begins to glow. One look, one sign, a new race through.
Uh-oh, lawsuit.
The world feels
We're getting
different
sued,
next to
boys.
you. Let it move, let it
Nintendo's
rise.
seething.
Feel the rhythm, open wide. I need more twine with me.
Kinda gay.
A melody. When the moment feels just right, we shift, we shine, we come.
I don't like the music. Come on, man.
I need more twine with me, closer than a melody. When the moment feels just right, we shift, we
mean,
shine, we come alive. Side by
I might not like the music, but the like that dragon looks fucking sick.
the glow. Need to know where this will go. I need more. I need more.
This
Oh,
world,
in only a couple of weeks, huh?
this is not living.
I think that there are like a billion games releasing around that time. Naraka Blade Point?
The goddess made me when sky and earth were one.
At least it looks like Naraka.
Undying. How dare you steal it? You were born of dust.
Is it
To
gotcha?
dust you return. So why do you fight?
How gotcha?
You
It looked cool, but
and you gave it up for what?
10,000 years I've sat in the dark, and I tell you,
this looks good.
immortality is a lie.
Are you afraid?
Better
Looks like
tonight
Wu-Chang.
chasing the sun
In
than
a way.
to kneel.
That's it. That's AI.
I used to believe no one would die.
Hey,
Then
I'm
everything
not a.
changed.
I'm not
You got
canceling them.
Scared that,
But that was
no
for
one would
sure
remember
AI.
I was even here. I want to be remembered. Not for who I was, but for who
That's
I
cool.
am.
Okay,
back, everyone.
it wasn't
I'm-
either of the games that I
I'm a little
thought.
upset at
but
the moment
I'm
because
interested.
I was
I don't want to
promised
hear your
there
voice.
would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and
Ah!
yet there he was. How's this keep happening?
Animo is
But
not a
let's
gotcha
continue
game.
counting down to opening
I
night.
think
live
that
with more
we had,
wall-to-wall
like,
trailers.
heard of
So
it, or I
far,
saw that
we've seen
trailer at
high-speed
a different
action.
event,
We've seen
but-
high-speed trains. We've seen Animo. So obviously, at this point, you're wondering, where are the horror games? Unfortunately, we don't have any this year.
Oh, what if we got ill? I've been looking forward to ill. Bear, I think you're right. This guy might have seriously been paid with an Arby's gift card. Like, he just seems like he's putting no effort in. Uh-oh. I do love me some horror games. Ooh, riveting though. I love sitting down in a chair. It's my favorite gameplay mechanic ever. The basis to all good games is the sitting mechanic. That was the wow, that was a riveting trailer. Thank you so much. You know what's insane?
I love brave
it's
old
so
ladies. I
it's
think
so
that's an
good. I hope I
underutilized
never have to
character
see that
archetype.
again.
It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle.
I don't think I could
I'm
handle
just saying
that
there's some
intenseness
grandmas
a second
who won't
time.
put up
What
with
the
ghosts.
fuck was that,
So it's
bro?
empowering to be that kind of person.
That's the best you have.
Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about
You
to
think that
immediately
that
find
is
out.
the best piece of gameplay you could have shown us? Okay. Wow, riveting. Truly. The industry is it's getting better for sure. No, yeah, not even a single jump scare. I think it's cute, but also I think I don't know how to like I need to actually see more of the gameplay. I feel like this looks cute. And you're collecting the different ingredients to make the different things for your store, for your shop. probably play it. Only the Switch 2, guys, by the way. Very intense
Bonaparte says
game
he brings
graphically.
enlightenment to the places he conquers.
Only
I
2.
know some of these faces.
Advanced tech.
Friends. Comrades. Now their eyes are hollow. Empty.
William, by the
This is
saints,
Valor
is that truly you?
Mortis.
I'm worried, William. And with those things looming, don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
I mean, it looks... Visually, it looks
The
good.
play, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
Is this in VR now?
This thing do to me.
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do
Whoa,
not think you insane,
woman!
William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane
Napoleon
response.
Bioshock? Kind of. Valor Mortis. I hope it's good. I've been a little worried about it because it looks a little bit janky at times.
In the forest of the night.
Fingers crossed, though.
What the hammer? What the chain? In what furnace was
What is
thy
this?
brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
Tank Rat.
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year
Whoa,
they had
guys.
a Gamescom.
That
but
is
back then it was
crazy.
just a bunch of silent trailers for
Could
Hopscotch
you
and
ever
Knucklebones.
imagine that?
Now,
Somebody
another
get
brand new
this
game
guy
announcement.
a fucking
For years,
energy drink.
These delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation.
Wake up.
But the interpretations
And the thing
always
with
fell
that is that
short.
that's pre-recorded. That's not
I've found a
happening
way
now.
To not only save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself
He couldn't have, like,
within them.
got
Be
himself
courageous.
prepared.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends
be ugly, but you sure can't fight.
and foes.
You just won tickets to my show! Wolves! Wolves in the den!
You'll need to become resourceful
I don't know what your strategy is.
and resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
I'm kind of
Oh,
That kinda
too
look
good for
interesting.
me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
very like
Sometimes I like when a
Simple
trailer just
trailer.
shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this
But-
evil long-haired nerd. You got to stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
Death Stranding, no longer stranded. Salty Bando! Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Chat, say thank you or you're literally banned. It does. Those did look a little AI. Looked a little suspicious. Humankind 2.
Those are some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening night live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Focus. Anyone else want to punch this guy? No, because he's a human being and I would never wish violence against other human beings. What the fuck is going on? That's cute. Bite him. Bite him. No. Be evil. The Spyro? Oh yeah, guys. This is Spyro. Whoa! The dragon helped! Don't say would. I'm gonna ban whoever does. Kingdom Hearts Gamer 8771. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend
He just was
who isn't
ruining
wisecracking.
my entire day.
That was refreshing. And now we're going to
Thank
take the
you,
first ever look
Kingdom
at a
Hearts,
game for
for the
two-player
5.
co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about
Whenever
her
I
much.
think he's gonna be quiet, he just
complicated. Delivery for your special day.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
Look at that haircut. Oh my god. Blue hair, mohawk, and both of the sides of her head were shaved.
You're a little
That's the
kid.
fucking
Can we
triple
start changing
whammy.
ages yet?
Holy
Learn how
shit.
it all works.
Want to change who you
Oh
are?
my
Just press
god.
a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this,
Damn,
Grandpa.
abandoned.
She was
I'd
my
abandon
mom.
that face too, to be honest.
Well, I'm not letting you
I
go
hope
alone. Just no more of
The
this.
2 of you in
age twisting,
chat who were
okay?
gonna buy this enjoy yourselves. I hope that it's as good as you were expecting. Whoa! Wait, it actually a decent game! Onimusha! Whoa, whoa,
A no holds barred fight to the death. You love the sound of that too, right, Musashi? Down in the bottom of hell, there are Gemmas stronger than you can imagine.
Save this world. I won't entertain only. How about a
I'm so excited for this.
Greetings, Oni Warrior.
As for you, I suppose you'll hear about that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so hard. And that's the time has come for the finale. I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
You need some more time in hell. You don't belong in this world.
That looks good. Whoa! It's expanded! Crazy. I don't usually play demos unless I'm so unimaginably hyped for something.
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of the show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that,
Mariachi
I got to have an
Legends
interview with the game's creative
actually
director.
does look
so
cool.
first, let's see this.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
We've seen this quite a bit, but I'm excited. I don't know what the release date is on this, though. Doggy.
Madre Katrina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
No me hagas esperar.
April 27th, 2027. I do plan to play that. It looks
And now's the part of the show where we
cool.
are blessed
Whoa!
with a guest joining us now, the creative director and
pre-recorded
composer
segment.
of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
Crazy.
Really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is
Hold
a
on, I'm
pixel art
readjusting.
Metroidvania, and it started with the
I'm
realization
readjusting the
that
stream
Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already.
Slightly
and so
off
we
center
started
now.
thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of
There we go.
idea,
That's
and
better.
we
Is
infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican
That's
culture,
better.
and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you're excited to
You
put into
Peter
Mariachi
Parker.
Legends that you've never seen before
Hey,
in
the
any other video
kitty!
game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican, and I feel proud of.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook
I have to go
Mexican
get the
traditional
onions.
dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now, I've got good news and bad news.
Uh-oh.
The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show.
Then stop
which
yapping.
means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for Emergence, but
It's
it
gonna
might
be
as
a
well
long
stand
day,
for
huh,
excited
chat?
for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7, so far the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6, we hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5,
Oh, guys, that is so funny.
a live performance of
Whoa!
Guillotina from Eugenics.
Like, what the
That's
fuck?
gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2, as we
Ouch.
helplessly trundle towards
My
an
poor
all-digital
girl.
future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live
I hate
is
this guy, I do too.
the pre-show is over. Oh,
Read the room,
okay.
Marty.
No more waiting.
It's not Marty
no more
McFly, it's Marty
anticipating. From this
McSing.
point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching.
Well, it's
Enjoy the
over!
show.
Woo! Thank you! Oh my gosh. Alright. Out of one hell and into another. Joke's on us, he was AI. Wasn't
Creator
born
of the Game
AI
Awards,
ever.
Jeff
Holy!
Keighley!
I'm gonna go deaf. What the fuck?
Get ready! Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates?
I guess.
Well, you've come
High
to the
guard
right
too,
place.
exactly.
This is
Sneakers.
Gamescom
Oh yeah, he's just
opening
wearing
night
sneakers.
live in Cologne, Germany,
Lazy.
at Kölnmesse, and the crowd this year, you guys are honestly
He
the
knew his
loudest
boyfriend
I've
wouldn't be
ever
there,
heard
so.
you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys
got-
are
he got
prepped
lazy.
and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000
Any
people
Muppets
are
tonight?
expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world.
Great.
We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show. But yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started
My
Open Night
my
Live in
prediction
2019,
is it's gonna
we didn't know what
be
to
like a
expect. But from the very
6.5 to a
beginning,
7 out of 10
you guys
event.
welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games.
Cool.
Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year.
Yeah.
But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud
that's
that we are
sad.
back together once again celebrating the
Yeah, for anybody who
creativity,
doesn't know,
passion,
Jeff
and the people
Keighley
who make games
it
the
only
biggest form
is
of entertainment
in this
the
position
world.
where
So
he
thank you
runs
for
all
this
of these
moment.
gaming showcases because his dad was a longtime exec at IMAX. And he was
Tonight,
like
I
the
carry
company's
my
first
dad's
chief
memory
quality
with me
officer.
Onto this stage, and I am so grateful for all
Jeff
of
does
you
a
for welcoming
fine
me back.
job.
And Shocks as well, who'll be out here
Not
at
good enough
this
to do
event.
every
it is no
event,
secret
though.
that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving.
But
on one level, that's exciting, but on
Hey,
another, it's kind of
R.I.P.
scary.
to his dad.
It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi.
Whoa!
Metro 2039 from
Crazy.
4A,
All right,
4A
let's
Games
see.
in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends
You stuttered a
Retold,
little there.
the Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation, the first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most
This is
successful
High Guard
developers
2.
comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way,
The floodwaters spread, weaving calamity.
Uh-oh.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root.
I can hear the Rees
10
online
suns
already.
rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still,
Bloodborne 2. No.
Remain.
It's a Hoyo game.
The walls held against the chaos.
Elden Waves.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying
Wuthering
embers
Ring.
ignite the flames of rebellion?
Whoa! I've never seen a boss like that before. What should we call
We're
her?
not of this
Merlania?
Here
perhaps?
it is not oaths, but lies. Keep
Mer.
things whole.
Oh, never seen that before.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the God's wrath and sunder the dread Nodus. Came ye to reweave this wound, or seek ye some other end?
I mean, I think that it looks cool, but the intro was AI. So I would actually like to see more of like the game instead of filler CGI trailer. You know what I mean?
Where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp
Like, I really
tactics.
just want to see more
Looks
gameplay.
Very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm
That
very
would
happy
be
to welcome
better
back
than
a
just random
legend in the
filler
esports
video.
world, known
But
for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike.
it looks cool.
and the
I'm
winner of
interested.
Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the third year in a row. And you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Who?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Whoa! Next. I'm good, man. Thanks, though. I love mobile games. OMG. Ubisoft mobile games, my favorite.
Take your positions, team.
Breaching! 6 on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
I'm gonna choose none.
got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
On the floor now!
Okay, I mean, I guess it didn't look god awful.
Rainbow Six Tactics, a new
It just
tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now,
rough.
in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow
That's a
Six
PC
Tactics
game. It looks
launches
like a
in
mobile game.
2027.
It really
Okay,
does.
Almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
What the fuck are you?
Yeah.
The city. Seize the surface. Bleed the ground walkers.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
I really hope
They're
this
still
isn't
coming in,
bad.
but whatever this is, it's happening
But-
all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those
Yeah.
are my gears out there.
There's
holding
red
the
flags.
line.
There's worry. Girl boss,
How
yep.
do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh shit! We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them.
Ooh, a strong independent black lady's leading us to victory.
People we love die. We're the ones
Hey,
that keep fighting.
it's you again.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan. Come and get some, you goddamn scrubs! Eat sucker!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
To the end.
I just... There's so many red flags. Some of it looks so good, though. Also, yes, Dolly Parton passed away.
Gears of War, October 6th
R.I.P.
this year. All right. Next,
That is
it's
very
time
sad.
for Ananta, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase, coming to PlayStation 5,
No homo.
PC, and
Hopefully
mobile
not.
platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here
Sounds
at
pretty
Gamescom
gay.
that 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and minigames you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
I'm excited for Ananta.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's Ananta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Oh, you just know that this female character, oh, she's
they
gonna
really
cause
just go belly up?
meltdowns.
I say you go viral payroll first. Then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
I know that they're showing off the English dub because
You're so awesome.
God forbid we show off
Master.
the original language
Came up with that name.
dub, but I'd prefer that
You're nothing more than a bad seed who
immensely.
slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outside.
Oh, hello.
What's going on?
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home.
What a fucking dork.
There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
It's very Akiba Strip to me.
The most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Uh-oh. I'm excited for it. I really hope that it is good. And plus, because it's free to play, I think a lot more people will give it a shot. But I think that trailer was kind of bad just because they showed off so much random stuff.
Now we have so much for Gamescom opening night live.
I get wanting to show how big your game is, but sometimes you need a little bit more honed in.
But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah!
I'll play it.
Just a month's time
I'll
from
stream it.
Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Hey, Simon.
Oh, Townfall.
I need you to come back to the town.
Whoa! The town. Come back to the town.
And put some things to rest.
What I just saw.
What town? The town.
You said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But be careful.
Chat.
They're all
Chat.
so
Whoa, whoa, whoa. A crime on our community! How did this happen? Oh my gosh. That was such a, that was so bad. That was so terrible. Why would I be excited for this? This is Silent motherfucking Hill, bro. That's the best you have to show me?
I should have known. You betrayed me.
Remember when these games used to be about rats?
The price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
I was originally like, maybe I'll try it. It just looks so... Yeah. It looks so... It looks like a game of the year. A game of this year. What is this?
Well, my name is gone, but the waves will drive me on. My luck runs strong, where the wild winds bear me on. To choose the gamble of a gale, stumble through the
Wait, puppets? Oh my gosh! It's so loud. Yes? Whoa! Sea of Remnants. Oh yeah, we have seen this before. Black Flag expansion? I was gonna say like a Ubisoft game, yeah.
If only I was stronger.
Oh, Crimson Desert.
If only I...
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back. Face your foe, because that's the cliff I know. If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
New story modes, expanded voiceover. Good. I'm glad.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation,
like
the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by
expected a
Chinese
little more
studio
from Crimson
Eclipse
Desert
Glow
at this
Games.
point, though.
Set in modern-day London and mythical
Tides of
Avalon,
Annihilation.
you play Gwendolyn, the
I'm
lone
excited for this
survival
one.
of an otherworldly
Yeah, it's more
invasion
like just an
who can
update,
summon spectral forms
the full-blown
of the
DLC
Knights
that we
of the
were
Round Table.
thinking
Tonight
we
we've
were
got
gonna
a
see.
brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace
Okay,
Ashcroft in
it is
Resident
confirmed
Evil
now.
Requiem.
Good voice actress. She did really good as Grace. Chat, let me know what you think in the chat. Do you think that they've changed her face or not? Because judging by the image we previously saw, yeah, it looks like her face is very different. Yeah, this is a different face. Yeah. Like, there were people that were debating on it. Did you think days ago that it was? Because I did. They tried to make it seem like it wasn't.
Tell me the truth.
I don't think she looks
Is there a way
bad.
to fix this?
Yeah, he just admitted though, but I mean like days ago when you saw it.
Your home.
Before it was admitted.
Now, it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
It does really look cool. I am
Absolutely beautiful.
excited
and if you're
for
interested in wish listing and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL,
was hoping we were gonna
make
see
sure
more,
to check out
though.
the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt.
No
right?
idea
The
when it's
Steam
gonna
page
release
is available
still, huh?
now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced.
Well,
and now to introduce
excited
our
for
next
it.
game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Go. Yeah, no release date again.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? When you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey to the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
All right. Another Journey-like game. There's Ren. Crazy, I know. Look. That's the best you're gonna show us. Come on, man.
What a
Stop the
beautiful
cap.
artistic
Rewind the
game made
trailer.
right here
Give
in
us
Europe.
more.
Thank you, Alessandro, for joining
I
us.
can't get excited
One of my
for
favorite
that.
moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with the Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay.
I'm just gonna forget your game
along with the
exists.
introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Needed more gameplay? Just needed gameplay, period. Yeah. The gameplay is it's artsy. You just wouldn't get it. You're not an intellectual. You wouldn't get this artsy-fartsy game. I think it looks cool. We've already seen this before. Mega Man's great. I've never streamed a Mega Man game, have I? Gotta write that down. We're gonna have to pick one. Whoa, Twinkle Girl! It's not the Mega Man I would personally prefer, but we have already seen another look at it. Whoa! Pragmata was really good.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming
wowed
hero,
by it. It's
one
not like,
without
oh my
limbs,
God, this is
Rayman, who's
insane.
celebrating his 30th anniversary
Looks
this
like it
year.
would be fun, though.
Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content,
I want
and an
Spyro.
all-new
Give me
6th realm
Spyro
to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
It's got pretty colors. I'm sorry. The music is... It's music. Okay.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom. And that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
What? What is... okay, I feel like I'm going insane. What is the marketing for all these games? Let's not tell you about our game and let's not show you our game. We're just gonna show you the logo and hope you're gonna buy our game. How does that... It's just not... It's not great, to be honest. And then pre-order now? Yeah, exactly. It's PUBG. That's what it looks like, but it almost looks like Rage. Marketed to the modern audience, true. Thank you, Addis, for the 10. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just saw her arms. What a slut! Stop showing so much skin. Oh, whoa! PUBG Deadnet. Okay.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you.
What the fuck?
And build your dream home together.
Ah, yes.
You've changed.
You've changed.
But that's okay.
But that's okay.
Once human, jump in today.
Wow, that was cool. Oh, Control Resonant. All these games the same crap from the last 10 years. The second game industry crash is coming. Thank you, Kevin, for the 5. Much appreciated. I just don't have a lot of hype for Control Resonant. Like, I hope it is good, but I just don't feel wowed by it. Wasn't a bad trailer. Good music choice, but... Oh, the blood of Dawn Walker. Not the Dawn Walker, just Dawn Walker.
Your eyes.
A brachier, 7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
A winged beast. Can it be? A demon from the depths of hell itself.
Oh God. No, no, please, no.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Brakiri. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Whoa!
Night after night. Day after day. Now strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads.
Whoa, whoa, calm
All
down.
that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
So sorry. No.
I like the emphasis on your choices.
Very well then. Let's begin.
I'm excited. I really, really am. Comes out next week. I will be streaming it. I'm excited.
Welcome back,
I'm
everybody,
hopeful.
to Gamescom opening
Crossing
night
my
live.
fingers.
Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this
Are
world
you?
premiere of this
Are
next
you really?
game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming
You've
strategy
never
game,
read the
Game of
books,
Thrones
lady.
War for Westeros from Australia's Playside Studios.
You watched one episode of the show.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
The Stark, an honor. Come on, men. Honors brave.
I love
Try to defend
getting
yourself.
45 mobile slot Game of Thrones games. I really do. It always makes me so happy. Oh, another? Yay! I can't wait. Another! I'm hyped!
The fate of Westeros
Stand with me!
is yours to decide.
And then what it...
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Thank you, Charles Dance, for letting us know.
Yeah. How awesome does that dragon look?
I wish
No,
we
I
could just
can't
get
wait
a
for
super
this
high
one.
quality Game of Thrones
So
game.
with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Whoa! Origins! OMG! Just want the next book? You're never getting it. I know, believe me. That'd be good. Yeah, it reminds me of the Ascent. The Ascent. Any more extraction shooters this year? Not. Hey, go play the hottest extraction shooter on the market right now, Marathon. Thank you for the two, Kevin.
Begins, but the old shadows.
Whoa!
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing.
Motherfucker, it's just an ad for the show we're watching.
Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Okay.
Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go. And now we turn
What do you
to
mean?
Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast. set in
Kevin,
a
thank
new,
you for the 2. I'm a gay
far-future
robot.
sci-fi
I'm feeling like a
universe.
gay robot.
In
too.
Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler.
What is
discover
this
new
show,
worlds
bro?
ravaged by the
This is
effects
so
of time,
bad.
and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space.
They were showing
Along
a different
the way, you assemble
trailer.
a crew of sharp-edged specialists.
And then they stopped.
Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision.
Fuck Wizards of the
Tonight,
Coast.
It's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect artifacts!
Fuck Wizards of the Coast. Fuck Hasbro. Fuck these soy boy beta cuck bitches.
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt. You pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other.
Instead of a bear, it's an octopus this time. Pepper! Thank you for the 5. Hope the
local
Hangover
to
was fun. The main
Persepolis?
character in Exodus looks like a clay
from
Muppet.
somewhere
F
else?
Wizards, let them rot. 100% agree. I'm not really that affected. I ate dinner and went to sleep and
Salt.
I slept for 10
You have a
hours
most
and
impressive reputation.
I woke up today and this
were
show's making me extra
surprised
sleepy though, so
You accepted a permanent position
that doesn't
with the
help.
human team.
Thank you for the
fear
5.
me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, human!
The game reminds me of Anthem. With the text and the font and the grappling and the traveling around and like the character models. It just looks like Anthem. Only gayer. Exodus. Whoa. I mean, I'll probably stream it, but I don't really have excitement for it.
Time
It's been
is
a
our
lot of
great enemy.
worrying things. Thank you for the donut. Where's the alien waifus at Exodus? Nowhere.
But we must always have hope.
Instead of a bear this time, it's an octopus. Thank you. Much appreciated.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in
Is that
April, as
okay?
you saw, of
Are any of you in chat
2027.
actually excited for
Now
this
to give
game?
us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast.
Boo! Wizards of the Coast killed Dungeons and Dragons.
Please welcome the TGA
Killed Magic the
award-winning
Gathering.
star of Resident Evil Village,
Hired
the
true
incredible
losers.
Maggie Robertson.
Boo! Addis, thank you for the 10. Looks terrible enough to gift. What a friend. Thank you so much. She's a good voice actress, but
Thank you, Jeff.
This game's
and
about
good evening,
2 women
everyone.
who
I am
were
so
wronged.
excited to be here. Yeah. All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen
This
and
is
the
my
patron
girlfriend.
I have the pleasure of playing.
Yes.
Tasha grants her access
Exactly.
to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Ever deepest desires come true. Not the one that
Darkon's Ravenloft.
Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your
Oh my, that's a bag of potatoes right there.
And defiant.
She looks good. Wow. Okay. Maybe let's not push it to further than good. Good is the peak. That's absolute max. This one though? No. No.
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock.
Is this gonna be just
Find
Forspoken?
raw magic.
Darkon, so they stole another chunk off the corpse of Ravenlofts that they only own parts of fucking Parasite. Yes, Pepper. Yes. Exactly.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
100%.
Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
I just built these stairs with my freaking mind.
Closer.
Yes. Closer to what?
It's just gonna be another fucking Dungeons and Dragons product that is, in this case, Darkon, in name only. They're gonna reference a bunch of shit, and that's the furthest you're gonna get. A member berry. Oh, remember this? Remember that? Remember this?
Absolutely not.
What kind of
merely digging deep?
gameplay trailer is this? You walk away. And of course, Wizards of the Coast is fucking trash. They remove all of this different content. Most recent removal is slavery is being removed from Dark Sun. So you just know for a fact, oh, there's not going to be any slavery. There's not going to be any edgy themes. There's not going to be, like... Two main characters are women. Oh, they had to have been fucking wronged by some man. It is very purple.
Not an option sketch. What I need is here.
Voice actress has a nose like a Buick. Thank you for the 2, Kevin. weird, like, sword and... I guess I wasn't expecting, like, to whip out the sword and shield. Brought to you by the people that look at orcs and see black people. Yup. Thank you for the 5, Pepper. It's so shameful to see the types of people that are working on Dungeons and Dragons now. It really is. They see an issue in literally everything. And of course, they're cultural Marxists, so what they want to do is they want to take something and then they want to fucking destroy it. They want to change it. They want to reinvent it. And that's what they've been doing for 15 years to Dungeons and Dragons. That was gay as hell. Am I supposed to be excited? I'm not clapping. It just looked so bland.
That was absolutely amazing.
How do you make?
And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian
with all
Nights.
of these
Flying
crazy
carpets, colossal
themes
bosses,
and magic and
It comes from the new
monsters, and
NBC
you end
Game
up with something so
Studio, which is
boring.
debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
I just built the stairs with that freaking mind!
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of 2 worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
Should call this game The Color Purple.
Whispers on the desert wind
Spinning.
come from those who are unseen.
What was that game?
The Jinn.
We had played a game. Oh my gosh, what was it called? It was one of the WoW games. It had the woman from The Witcher in it. The Witcher actress. That ended up being such like a fucking
Once the
pile
children
of
of
slop.
Earth and the Jinn flourished, united.
How am I forgetting?
Until
Unknown
betrayal
9, thank you, Juby.
split
Unknown
their
9
worlds
Awakening,
apart.
yeah. I knew it had Awakening in the title, but I couldn't
Now,
remember its full
the
name.
veil is thinning.
It
2
looks
worlds
like that,
collide
in a way.
as they wage a war of vengeance.
He's just standing there.
Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
I want to see gameplay. Gameplay. I'm buying a game, not a movie. Show me the game. How am I supposed to get excited if I don't see the gameplay?
I'll leave it
Okay.
to you.
Thank you so much.
To make the dead speak.
That was great. So excited.
Nothing
For
and
nothing.
no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Quite a bit of fan service on display. Goodness. Girl Boss games. Most of all these shown. Quite a few of them, yeah. Thank you for the 2.
Any leads?
It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place.
Oh.
If greed comes at a cost,
This
what
looks...
price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
so slow. You know what I mean? Like, when you're walking and shooting, it takes 45 years to do anything. Resident Weeb? It's what it is. Addis, thank you for the 10. Who cares about gameplay? The message is all that matters. True. We must consume more. That's it? You're going to show us 2 seconds? Oh. All right.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series.
Why
and
not
a very
show
special
Monster Hunter?
developer,
The 2
4A
seconds
Games
is
based in
interesting,
Ukraine.
I guess.
Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Give me Bloodborne 2, for God's sake. No, Kevin. You're not getting Bloodborne 2 ever. Every time you ask, the timer goes up by 5 years.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
Look,
we built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time.
I understand that during the development cycle, they've gone through bad things. War is obviously bad.
With us through every stage
but that shouldn't be your main piece of
which
marketing.
Was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet.
In your personal life, these things are happening and it's affecting your game's development. I get that. You can be transparent about that. But every single time we hear about this game, that's all they
is not
mention.
Simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more
Like, we get
ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
But political statements are hot. Making a statement on a stage like this, of course, the Game Awards is okay with that. Because it's a statement they approve of.
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future.
That's all that's left up there. But this... Humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of the Novo Reich. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
I've never been big into Metro, personally. I think that this looks interesting.
I'm looking for someone.
But
where is she?
Again, the way that they're presenting their game is going to take away from the game for people.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest. But now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
First two Metro games worth playing. I played the first one, and I started the second one, and then I never finished
Tired
it.
of sneaking around just to
So
feel
maybe
good?
I will.
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
First one had so much atmosphere. It did, yes.
More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
Whoa, diverse.
Too fresh with the sizzle and sparkle. No prince, who's the king right now. I'm raising it up to the max.
Like, am I supposed to?
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet
I
ass
mean,
DJs.
I hope you guys who play this have fun with it. Yeah, it's
The
Hitman.
Dogfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Something else was announced today that's releasing on October 5th. I love MMOs. And I didn't get into the first game. But I like MMOs. 2027 is going to be a lean-ass year, yes. That's why I don't get why everybody's rushing to release their games in September and October. Next year, no, you're not going to have any fucking competition. Very cinematic. Okay.
You have no idea
how beautiful America was.
And then,
Believed in her promise.
and then,
Her dream.
those
Watched her
fucking
fall.
people. Oh my god,
the
that
old
actually
roads.
is what they're doing.
I saw her shatter into warring tribes.
Whoa. Looks like Mad Max.
Survivors like your people.
Those fucking Americans tore it apart.
You think you'll survive and adapt? Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Okay. I really want to know what the narrative leading up to the start of the game is, because they obviously started laying it out that the Americans tore this country apart. I actually want to know what it is. It's probably gonna be a questionable game. But we didn't even see any gameplay, so who knows if it actually is a fucking game. Dolly Parton died? Yes, she did. R.I.P. I mean, like it just seems like a million other games, and I would be curious to see what this game does differently.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet.
Give me
side
Cooking
by side
Mama
with your
back.
beloved fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website.
I will give
Plus the final beta test will be coming
$1,000 for a new
Awesome.
Cooking Mama
Now,
game. You know what?
we
No,
are very
2,000.
excited to have a special musical
Bonus
performance
for the
at
developers.
ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's Cat Breed Simulation
Animal
game
Crossing. It looks
Nugenics
like
got
Animal
rave
Crossing mixed
reviews
with
for its
Pokopia,
gameplay and
almost.
dark comedy style,
Just
and yes,
without
it's music.
the cool elements.
And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing
Why not just bring
Guillotina.
out Chris Chan?
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty walks
I'm leaving. Goodbye, chat.
This pussy, oh, she has
I'm
a
gone.
little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight.
I'm done. I'm literally
I'm
done.
ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute.
This
We can finally find
being a
infinity.
grifter's
Together
not
we
worth
can
this
win
pain
all this
and
whole
suffering.
there. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should.
I'm done. Bye, guys.
Say you'll be mine.
This is the full immersive experience, special for you.
My claws were made for you. My claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away.
Mental illness in America is off the charts.
I have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I stay. I am coming for you.
Bring back asylums. Make asylums great again.
I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the lights. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles.
Germany, true, but like these developers and this band is from America.
Addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run? But I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Thank you, Addis, for the 10. This is as bad as the Bloomin' Rage song. It's real bad. That was a fucking therapy session. Give me my $200, bitch. Holy shit.
Give it up for these guys.
That was literally the worst performance I've ever seen in the history of my existence.
Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun.
That was,
And
Jeff,
here's
I
also some
swear to
breaking
God,
news.
if you say that's
Eugenics is
fucking
coming to
fun,
PS5,
you know what?
Switch 2, and Xbox Series
I can't,
X and S on
I can't defend you
September 8th.
anymore, Jeff. I
Stick
just
around
can't.
For more of O&L right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Holy fuck. That was horrific. Oh my goodness. I've never heard something worse. Wow. Let's never do that again. No. I need Liza Peak 2 now or something. Not this. No, we need like back to back good games. I didn't play the first one, but I have heard that Fireteams is good. It looks fun. Available now.
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother.
Oh, Amsterdam 1666?
This is that story. She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself. Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
She looks like a Dathomir witch. I'm just not impressed by it. I don't know. Good music. Whoa! Better than that other slop we just heard. Yeah. You guys are playing hopscotch, obviously, for good reasons, right? Because you just are nostalgic for the game, right? Hell yeah, brother! Live free or die! This looks so great for such insane reasons. Like, this is not gonna be the game for everybody. I'm gonna play it though. It's
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate.
Tetris, my favorite.
Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to
They're
Twitch
definitely
and
not
YouTube.
biased at all whatsoever.
Crashing the
Definitely
party?
informative.
Jump into Gamescom
Not pushing
Epics on our
narratives
website
at all, for
and
sure.
claim your loot. Next
7
up,
out of 10.
Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event. It's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming.
The heart of gaming.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thanks a lot.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Just show
Radiohead,
us
Olivia
something
Rodrigo,
else
the
that was
Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new
I want
look
to see Atomic
at
Heart
Stage
2.
Tour.
Can we see that finally, please? So Guitar Hero, but not Guitar Hero. Oh, there's squares, not circles. Paramore, Blink-182, Duran Duran. They're going all out. My goodness. Guitar Hero Heroes of Raw was the best. One v one me in the stage, bro. Okay. December 10th. It's been a long time since I played a Guitar Hero.
Let's go!
Or a
I always wanted to be
guitar slash music game
Next year,
like
Sega's
that.
classic game Crazy Taxi is coming
It's
back
not
with
Guitar
an
Hero,
all
guys.
new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Wasn't there a controversy after Summer Games Fest because of AI that was used with Crazy Taxi's trailer or image? Maybe promo material? I could have swore. It doesn't matter to me, but I remember there was a controversy. It looks fun. When we saw it a couple months ago, I also thought it looked cool. Nice. I'll probably play it. I'm a woman, so I'm bad at driving, but I can still enjoy it. Music's gonna tank your stream. Oh, the stream, it's toast. I'm not making my $10 ad revenue off of it.
Our only hope.
R.I.P.
The Order of the Turok.
Oh.
Mystical guardians are with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of
I'm looking forward to
humanity's
Turok.
They must be stopped.
It was unveiled like what,
by
3
warriors who
years
will
ago?
not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace.
We're finally seeing it.
You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy.
Uh-huh.
No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities.
You're stunning. You're brave. You're
The Lost
fearless.
Lands beckon you.
Woman.
That's pretty awesome.
Every
huh?
game is at a
And
girl
right
boss.
Now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the
I'm
Halo
fine
and
with
Battlefield franchises.
a female
It's
lead.
a new co-op action
But
game that launches
maybe some
later
men
this year.
could be leads as
Let's
well,
check it
too.
out.
That'd be fucking great. Halo and COD and Battlefield.
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side
That's
of the
by
galaxy.
the way.
Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help. And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
Let's go!
It's like Beauregard. Here's your $10. Appreciate you streaming this Vera. Thank you, Kyle. Much appreciated.
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
It's literally like a high guard, but No Man's Sky okay, it's Grav Hounds. It's No Man's Sky graphics, high guard, I guess minus like the direct PvP, and then because you have to collect resources and
Did I just bark at ONL?
kill these bosses and team up.
Awesome. And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Lego! The Lego game. Give me more Batman. Lego City. Lego Skylines. I mean, if nothing else is coming around that time, maybe I'd play it. There's 3. I've never even heard of the other 2.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The
It's like an extermination game, isn't it?
To punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. With the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day.
Is this an extraction? Do you have to extract with your loot?
The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
I mean, it didn't look god awful. It just looks awful.
In the arena, glory is
Next.
witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Helldivers clones, yeah. We'll probably get a lot of them now. Diablo. It's PoE too. It's good. How long is this show? 2 hours. We have about a half hour left.
I will take what I am owed.
Whoa. Ollie! Finally! I've been waiting forever.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now, beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty
Faithfully
heroes,
modernized?
build
I doubt
spectacular
it.
towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
I don't trust modernized remakes, you know?
The great king of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies!
Ladies! We need to defend our kingdom against the evil men! Is it actually faithful? Is it? It looks good. Yeah, Hom 3 had a remaster, but it hasn't had a remake.
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
I mean... Okay.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director,
love virtue signaling.
Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick.
Wow, I love virtue signaling! Woo!
Hello,
So
Ashley.
stunning and brave!
Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values.
Oh, wow. That's definitely great. Thank you for at least admitting that you're trying to fucking use our games as vessels for propaganda.
For charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
Hong Kong.
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values.
Oh,
healthcare,
is this
and
the
global
new
humanitarian
set of
aid.
buzzwords? Democratic values, democratic values. How many times do you have to say it? Oh my God. What fucking communists?
Yeah, we
Holy
believe that the gaming community
shit.
should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like
Let's
the
just
United
say it
Nations
again.
already do. And as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising,
they're
local events,
hitting
or
all the
creator
buzzwords.
collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter. And our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask,
Queer
are there
Marxists.
any more examples right here at Gamescom?
They want to sit here and they
Absolutely.
want to change
There
the
are
industry
so many for everyone
and
to
mold it
see and
into what they
participate in this
believe
week.
the industry
From charity
should be.
streams like Loot for the World to life-saving
This is what cultural
initiatives and the
Marxists
Gamescom
do.
Forest,
They
just to
create
name a
new
few.
buzzwords, out with the old, in with
Gamescom
the
is
new.
bringing
The
gaming
old
communities
language,
together to create
people have
a
rejected
real-world
it, so they're just going to rebrand
So right,
now.
Ashley, there's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have
It's
an amazing
so
event right here at
horrendous.
Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great
Thomas
initiatives
Sewell would
happening here at
eat
Gamescom
these
Paris
people
on our website.
alive. Oh,
Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala,
And they
Sweden-based
always
Neon
do
Giant.
this
And the small
every
team
major
behind The
event.
Ascent, No Law
They
is an
always
immersive
have to
open
throw
world
something
FPS
into there
RPG
like
set
this.
in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire.
That doesn't
And tonight,
sell
it's
games.
finally time to give you
That
a new
doesn't get
look
people to
at the game.
respect you. Nobody's going to go and support your organization because you got on a stage and talked about how fucking stunning and brave you were.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about it.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Good with his hands. Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Awful character designs.
Come on, we can handle one freaking garden.
He's a ghost.
Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate.
No, it's not cyberpunk.
Are they all true?
So I'm trying to make a cyberpunk like no law. We've seen this before. It's been like 2 or 3 years, I think, though. Okay. Project Zeta. All right. Another hero shooter-esque team-based game.
세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자.
Welcome to Logar.
전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고, 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은
Are
물질과 함께
these
대항마
the same people that did the first Ascendant?
인류의 혈관 속에
I mean, it might not be the specific team, but I'm saying the studio.
나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
Yep, they are.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아 있을까?
Okay. I mean, I wasn't
Last
wowed.
year at TGA, we revealed
prefer
Ananta
seeing,
from
like,
Frictional Games and Malmo
gameplay
Sweden,
and
the spiritual successor
depth.
to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård.
Ooh,
Now we've got your
good
first
actor.
look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game. Narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Went out for a moat, never came back.
Crumby,
Tough
do
luck.
you hear me?
A word of caution. Crombie's experiments could be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you.
It's supposed to be like Soma.
That's it. My savior.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates.
Rats!
Kim,
What is this? What are you?
there are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
Alright. Oh wow, guys! Jacksepticeye is gonna do the world reveal. Listen, I know he's a big content creator, but maybe just give the reveal now. That would be very cool. The problem that I'm having, and I've pointed this out, you know, a couple of times, every game has a female as a lead. I love a game with a female character, do not get me wrong, but 9 out of 10 of these games, female leads. They're like a lot of them are they're Mary Sue's. I'm fucking sick of seeing Mary Sue's pop up around every goddamn corner.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games.
I'm going to
All right,
pass.
now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? Dogs, but it's a lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoo Punk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk.
Oh, God.
I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoo Punk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoo Punk.
Wow. We've seen Zoo Punk twice, 3 times.
Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
I've got you!
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Quit already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Tracy!
It just looks slow.
Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough! It's Verticens!
So many furry games. Between women and furries, I mean, men and masculinity are out. We have to make room for even more Mary Sues and furry games. And look, I love a game with a lead character that's also an animal or something, but
This
there's
is
a
the
lot.
hope of the world.
Whoa, whoa.
Don't mind the faded decor.
Billy
Just
Boyd!
ignore the peeling paint. This place was full of glamour, but it's faded away. Might be a
We've got
little
some
bit
hobbits up
rubber,
in
but
here.
it's no less quaint. Pull back the paper and you'll hear what these walls have to say. Bound by chains of family legacy, wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you.
I mean, it's
there are
unique.
no ghosts at the Grand. There are no ghosts at the Grand.
A musical Lovecraftian renovator. I don't
That
think
was a
anybody's
new
ever
look
asked for
at
that, to
There
be
Are
fair.
No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday.
Okay.
We have some big reveals still to come.
It's one
with
of those
first the
games
announcement
that
of a new game set in a
it's
vibrant
just gonna come
world
and
with
go.
amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
Oh, a creature collector! Nintendo, get to suing! Wow, that's so cute! That's it? Buddy, you have to show me more than that. You have to actually show me what your game is if you want me to buy your game. We have to defend the wall! God damn. The Defiance. Okay.
태어나지도 죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가.
2 seconds, it's here and it's gone.
그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라. 두려워 마라. 너는 이제 내가 되리니.
Okay. Again, lots of like very short teasers, but no substance. That musical performance, man. Wow. That really upped the quality of the show, huh? Was that a floating wheelchair? You know, what the fuck is happening? I thought this game already had a beta. Are they allergic to showing like 15 seconds of gameplay at a time instead of like clip, 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 clip? That gunplay looks horrific. Like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy
Grifting
to welcome
the game.
to the O&L stage a man
Please
who's closed
support
out
me.
Summer
Leave a
Game Fest
like.
with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Let it die. Die it is. I'm still sad they replaced Sephiroth's voice actor. It really just makes me upset. He was so good. No Witcher, they're saving Witcher
Hello
for last.
everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you, thank you. It's great to be back at the Gamescom to give you a glimpse of my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer, so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Oh, thank you.
Let's move!
My fellow citizens,
I can't wait for
we are
85 new
assailed on
minigames.
every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right?
The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors.
Hell yeah!
But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
I mean, it's an epic trailer.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Okay, I mean, it was a fine trailer. Spring, but still no release
Final
date.
Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at
Witcher.
O&L. An update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
So this DLC is going to bridge the gap between 3 and 4.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a Witcher. Fate chose for me.
Oh. remaster. Okay. The game already looks beautiful. A revamped skill tree.
Once you're a
Okay.
Witcher, you can't just step off the path.
I mean, Witcher 3 is an amazing
For
game.
life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
I mean, it.
Touches us both. Be not afraid.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Come, sword-bearer. Being of beasts. Delve into darkness. And see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
Okay. I mean, that was pretty good. I think it's fucking great that they
That's right. How
are
about
doing
that?
a free upgrade. Yeah, that's
Free
great.
Remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about The Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
I do have to say, though, that in there, they talk about the end and then the beginning and the new, the legend begins with
this
Ciri.
Is definitely a surprise.
Definitely
It's coming out
worrying.
in just a month, September 29th.
We know that Witcher
PC
4
and
obviously
consoles,
is
including Switch 2 and
centered
even
around
Battle.net.
her.
Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Yeah.
That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while.
Save all
but
my
we
thoughts
couldn't quite
till
figure
the
out
end.
how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Janisser. And
Thank you, Suna, for that.
you know, here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's
Maybe.
so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans,
Yeah, he
will
has a silver
realize that this is
chain
a
in
weapon
the
we
book.
first showed in the Witcher 1 intro.
Yeah.
And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom. So please kindly come by our booth or
To
watch
lift
our
the
red streams that will
Striga
happen
curse.
every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily
Siri,
idyllic
yeah, no, I
place
knew what you
that,
meant. Thank you for the
however,
two.
has a
Suna.
dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very
There
much,
was
Miles,
a
for
lot of
joining us, and we'll
news,
see
but
you at
not
the,
all
at
of
the
it
booth.
was great.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR.
That's the problem.
All right, and that is going to do it for
All right,
OL
that's
2026, but that is just the start
It's
of Gamescom
over.
week. So stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios.
Okay.
It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
No one
Did you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff.
Wow.
Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
I have commentary
Third
to give on
time's a
Witcher. I was
charm. We're
waiting
gonna
because
have
there
to
was just
keep
like a
bringing
lot
you
of
back. I hope all
yapping
you guys
about
have
it.
an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
So-
Thank you so much. Good night.
The Witcher, because I wasn't really commentating, they had so much stuff that they were showing off. My thing with The Witcher, right, is we know that The Witcher 4 is going to focus on Ciri. Ciri is going to be the lead character of Witcher 4, and Geralt is still going to be a part of it, but he's not going to be the lead. Within this, they talked about, oh, Geralt is a seasoned Witcher, and we need a seasoned Witcher. I'm sorry. Then why the fuck are you replacing him? Why are you pushing him to the side if you still have stories that you could tell with him? That's right, because CD Projekt Red is a company that focuses a lot on DEI and chasing those sweet ESG dollars. The problem is that they are trying to focus on Ciri because, of course, she is a woman. They have this amazing male character that they could focus on, and yet they're like, no, what we're gonna do is we're going to replace him. And sure, Ciri is an important character in The Witcher. Ciri is a good character, for the most part. Of course, she, like every other character, has complex elements that you personally don't like, or she makes decisions you wouldn't agree with, whatever. Ciri's an important character, yes, but this should be a duo game. This should be a game at the very most with Ciri as a playable and Geralt as a playable. It shouldn't be a 100% Ciri game, and the DLC proves that. They're like, we wanted to make sure that he went out with a bang, and we want to make sure that Geralt is having his moment. People want Geralt. It is just that simple. He is the Witcher. That is what people fucking care. about. And is that gonna sit right with people? Not necessarily. Now look, I think that the Witcher 3 remastered is cool. It's gonna have these extra finishers, this extra content, all of these fixes, enhanced visuals, and it's going to be free for people that already own it. I think that that is a really, really good decision. But within this, I think we passed it. They talk about passing on the torch, basically. He says it in his speech, and then they show it off within this trailer. Yeah, right here.
And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
And it's new beginning with Ciri taking out the weapon. That's tough. You know, obviously, CD Projekt Red has made a lot of amazing games, but over the years they have definitely taken some steps backwards, and they have definitely made some decisions a lot of people do not agree with. I think every year, basically, we end up talking about how, oh, they have these programs in place for female developers to get hired and female developers to have more opportunities than men. They have menstrual leave over at CD Projekt Red, which we don't need to get into. That's for sure. But CD Projekt Red has the ability to make the game that everybody wants, but are they going to make that? Not necessarily. If you go to their webpage, you view what they're doing, they have a heavy focus on ESG now. And so, yes, these trailers look hype. The remaster looks hype. This DLC looks good because it's focused on the character that a lot of people want. And then when you add onto the fact that there are so many activists that work there, like Mary Kenny, she had worked at CD Projekt Red for several years. She's also worked on the Wolverine game, the new Wolverine game. She worked at Insomniac. Yeah, that's a major fucking red flag. It really, really is. So, Ciri's a cool character. I am certainly worried about what they're going to do with her going forward. But they admit here that, oh my gosh, there's this big focus on Geralt still, because they need an experienced Witcher. There's probably a million different stories you could come up that have to do with, that center around Geralt being the primary character. And the next game should have at the very most been Ciri and Geralt together. That's my 2 cents. I mean, this right here looks solid, but as with most studios in the video game industry, their priorities are skewed. They are not prioritizing what people want. Ciri is a cool character. She just needs her own game. She isn't a Witcher. Now, they're changing the lore, and they're basically saying, oh, she actually is a Witcher now. Of course, there have been issues throughout the games that Andrzej Sapkowski has had. There's issues he's had with some of the decisions, like the medallions and the different schools. He was like, well, it wasn't ever supposed to be actually, like, legitimately different schools and whatnot. They did alter it. And the games are still great. The games are still really fucking solid. But Ciri isn't a Witcher. She shouldn't be the single lead of a sequel, or of not a sequel, but a follow-up game. I wouldn't mind if it was a Geralt-focused game and she was a big part of it, like The Witcher 3. But yeah, it's definitely worrying. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the chat. Everyone, what did you think about The Witcher? What did you think about this event? I know a lot of people were waiting for The Witcher. Wasn't as long of a segment as I think we all expected. which is, you know, unfortunate when you've waited so long to see what they're possibly going to be doing with a series that you know and a series you love. I'm sure as, of course, an RPG, the follow-up will be good. It's not like we've actually gotten a lot on that. We also didn't get any news on the Witcher 1 remake, but, you know, at the same time, I'm sure as the gameplay and they will continue to build the world, that'll be solid. I'm curious to see what they're doing with Geralt specifically here in this DLC, because we don't have any hard details about it. And, like, nothing that is set in stone and nailed down. But, yeah, you know. She isn't a Witcher. Of course, she's an important part of the games in The Witcher 3 and in the books. Geralt is the Witcher, and that is who we expect to play as. She, at the very least, deserves her own game. But she is a different character than what we are used to. She deserves a different game to highlight who she is, which isn't a Witcher. This Gamescom is kind of mid in my opinion. Witcher 1 and 2 remakes would just be censored. That is the big worry about the Witcher 1 remake. We don't know if they're going to do 2. I would assume that if they're going to go 1, they're going to go to the distance and do both. But Witcher 1 is supposed to be getting a remake. And there was speculation about the card game potentially being removed or altered. Which, right now they're hiding. Perhaps they want that remake to be a filler game in like 3 or 4 years after The Witcher 4 comes out. But we haven't seen anything about it. Only in titles. She's a lady of time and space and powers. She is not a Witcher in body. Onimusha. Onimusha did look good. Onimusha looked good. Tides of Annihilation looked good. Show American Story looked insane. There was a lot of slop, though. And there were a lot of Mary Sues. There were a lot of girl bosses. There were a lot of strong, independent women who didn't need any men. Haha, men, those are stupid. Who cares about those? There's a lot of, you know, creature games. But a lot of girl bosses. And I love a good lead female character. 100%. But most of the characters we saw in lead roles in this event were females. Not a lot of masculinity going on. Not a lot of badass men being highlighted. It's worrying. There are still some amazing games at release. Every single year, there's still some amazing experiences that come out. Don't get me wrong. But my God, is it just so disappointing to see how many bad games release, especially if it's from a studio that is AAA and they are putting hundreds of millions of dollars into a game and it takes a decade for them to make. Like, that makes it even freaking worse. Oh my God. And then this, guys. This is actually fucking insane. That is the fact that they believe that this was gonna be cool or this was gonna make people interested in their show is it proves how out of touch these show hosts and creators are, and these curators, they really paid this band to show up, to do this event, and then this is what they make our ears bleed from. I mean, I'd rather be deaf, to be honest. I'm listening to that! Turn it up! No! It was the worst part. It really, really, really was. So, it's rough. Tides of Annihilation, Ananta, Final Fantasy VII Revelations was a W for me. The rest of it was a bunch of slop. Tides of Annihilation does look good. Ananta, I liked the look of Ananta, but I also think that the trailer itself wasn't great. Like, it's just, there was a lot that they were trying to highlight at once. I think that the humor is decent, but I'd need to see more of it before I made like a final judgment.
This is Chong Shao.
It looks cool.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons. You've been reading
I'm very
too many
hopeful
fantasy novels.
for this game.
Well, you
Don't
see
remind us
this
of that
inside.
slop, Vera. I don't know what
Force
slop
fire.
we're
Those who pass
talking
our
about because there was so much slop. Oh yeah, also Townfall. This town is ours. We need justice. Justice, a crime on our community. Okay. Is this gonna be like the cringiest Silent Hill yet? Probably. What is this outfit? CRTV style rusted beach edition. Simon's outfit alternate. Why does he look like such a fucking dork? He looks like he's gonna be shoved in a locker. Also, we didn't see any ill. We didn't see Alien Isolation 2. No Kena. No Tomb Raider. No, nothing major like a Jedi 3 or a Hogwarts Legacy 2. Not that I'm surprised at that. I didn't think that we were going to get that. But no ill? Really? That's pretty disappointing. No Fable. Fable's tomorrow. Because tomorrow Xbox is uploading their trailers. So tomorrow there should be a new Fable trailer. Because they've promoted it.
Until me. I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim
The musical live performance slot, Vera. Oh, you want me to play it again? Sure, why not? No Beyond Good and Evil 2. Nothing big from Ubisoft. The only thing we saw was Rainbow Six.
Teach me.
What was it called? Rainbow Six. Something or another. Hope that helps. Tactics. Rainbow Six Tactics. Raymond? Oh yeah, that's true. No Stellar Blade. I didn't think we were gonna see Blood Rain at this event. Is this one related to E33? No. Different team. But it looks cool. I just want to see a long like 10-minute segment, or at least a 5-minute segment. Vera, while you're looking, can you tell me the name of the second monster catcher? So not the one at the beginning. You're talking about the one with the stars on the lake, or I think that's the one you're talking about. Here, I'll play this until I find it. It's a game with stuff. It's a title that does a lot of interesting things. I don't remember where it was in the event.
And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder
Italy,
Italy.
Yeah, I have no idea where it is. So, I can't. Bad journo. Bad journo. L plus ratio. I thought it was towards the end.
Thanks, Chucks.
All the purple lighting.
There is a question.
There was a bit of purple during this event. That is true. I don't think purple is necessarily god awful. You're talking about this one. Nope, just kidding. That's Heroes of Might and Magic, not this one. This one. Nope, just kidding. That's Path of Exile. I saw it. I saw it. I know it's here. I see it. I saw it. I saw it, villain. Nope. Well. Bad news. I don't know where it is. But I do remember which one you're talking about. You should be able to find it on a list of the games. I thought we knew where it was, but we in fact did not know. Gamescom. It's so disappointing that there are so many games that could be shown that are actually interesting, and then instead they fill the time with some of the worst content imaginable. Like, it is so... It's so sad. Like this trailer. Cinder with the rats. Okay. How about you actually show us the gameplay? How about you actually give us some details? Only like Lego Skylines? Yeah, Lego Skylines didn't look horrendous. You know, the problem is that, what did they show today? Feminist fucking slop. There are shit tons of strong, independent women who are not taking shit from any men, have no connection to any of the other characters. They have modern body proportions. There's no eye candy at all whatsoever. They are not characters that are clearly made for the general gaming audience. These are female characters who are made for the modern audience. Does the modern audience buy video games? Fucking no. These people that they're trying to appeal to, they do not buy video games. Okay? Problem number one is character designs. And the girl boss, Mary Sue Slop. Number two, you get furry games. Number three, you get cozy games. Besides those three different categories, what are you getting? That's it. These people that are in the video game industry do not care about respecting what came before. They care about taking what exists and altering it, because they are not talented enough to create anything on their own that looks interesting. This game, for example, this is brand new. This is a title that has no connection to an existing IP. It's not coming from a major studio. Are any of you interested in this? No, because it is not made for us. It is made for a new audience of people that are not going to buy it. There's so many companies now that chase global audiences and modern audiences and create content through the lens of Westerners. Oh my gosh, the Westerners will eat this up. Oh, we have to sanitize and censor our games to make sure that it's politically correct. Take risks. Be edgy. Create something that is new and unique and fresh. This is all that these cultural Marxists fucking do, is they take something that exists, they twist it, they replace, they erase the past, and it's a new narrative. And it's so sad to see this happening again and again. And it's been happening for a decade plus now, but it's not going away. I know there are some people who will say, oh, things are changing in the industry. And look, I like to be hopeful as well. There are some extremely base studios out there and creators out there who are trying to make brand new things. And they're trying to also respect what came before, and I get that and I appreciate that. There are developers out there and studios out there who are not listening to outside noise, and they're not caving to the demands of people who flip out. when something isn't politically correct or doesn't fit in 2026. Wild claim, by the way. But they're too few and far between. And it's sad. Why not make for both? They could. 100%. The problem is that billions of dollars have been put into games that are supposed to chase this fictitious modern audience, and it never works out. Billions of dollars between the Forspokens and the High Guards and the Concords and the mixtapes and the Unknown Nine Awakenings and the Dustborns and the Alan Wake 2s, the Dragon Age, the Veil Guards, 1348X Voto. Mark this on your modern agenda. Yeah, well, clearly, nobody fucking did. Marathon. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Tales of the Shire check. 85 players. Wow. Wow, wow. How could this happen? Let's prove my point. And of course, some of these games released on other platforms. I already added the context. Geoff, where are you? Geoff, here. Let's play this while I'm yapping real quick. Let's see how the modern games are doing. Sacrifices for existing IPs have been made. We take an existing IP, we reboot it, or we create something new that is for a modern audience. Let's take a look. Marathon. IP from the 90s. Sci-fi. Dark gritty. 2,768 players. They spent $350 million on this. Sony spent $3.6 billion on Bungie for Destiny Marathon. Killed off Destiny. What's going on with Marathon? 2768. Dustborn. Brand new creation. Modern storytelling. Activist action. Sweet Baby Inc. 83 players. 10 in-game right now. This game was recently on sale for $1.49. 83 players, bro. That's what you get. Concord, High Guard, games that are dead. Concord at release. $500 million. You had trans characters. You had pronouns. You had characters that referred to themselves as its and theys. Okay? Fucking cringe. You had women that were older, that all their lives they had been wronged by men, but now they're taking their lives into their own hands and they're joining this crew to change the world. 697 players. $500 million went into this game between the initial development cycle, Sony acquiring Firewalk Studios, putting hundreds of millions of more dollars into it, marketing it. That's what you fucking got. Veilguard. The Return of Dragon Age. 10 years in the making. 89,000 all-time peak, which is still very low for a BioWare game. But this massively underperformed to the point where BioWare's in shambles. They admitted that this game underperformed, didn't do the numbers that they wanted. It is a story game, but 10 years in the fucking making. Top surgery scar toggles, pronouns, characters going in the dialogue, actually, I'm non-binary. Yeah, that type of content isn't what people want. I mean, my god, 630 players in game right fucking now. This game only came out not even 2 years ago. And this is the best you can do? That's all you can get? South of Midnight. Oh my god, the most artsy-fartsy game in the history of fucking mankind. We won awards, guys! Ooh, We won awards, and that's why you should support us. We just went independent. We escaped those evil losers over at Xbox. $1,438. This game they spent $100 million on. For 1,400 players. Are you kidding me? Mixtape. What do we got for mixtape? 2,245. My goodness gracious. 35 players in game right now. Don't forget, mixtape. Oh my god, they put $100 million into this game. You had Larry Ellison's daughter, who owns Annapurna. My goodness. It's almost like nobody wants this slop. Go back to making good games. We need to make games that are interesting and that are unique, that gamers actually want to play. The activists that are in the video game industry right now, of course, sitting in their fucking echo chamber, they're not making anything that people want to consume. Nobody is interested in this. You need to go back to the drawing board. Fuck these activist losers. They clearly don't know what good storytelling is. Maybe they should actually fucking pay, read a couple of books and pay attention to the wise words of wisdom from people like Joseph Campbell. They should actually try to say, we need to sell a product and sell a story and create this interesting character, storyline, tale, whatever it may be. And we actually need to ding, 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 see ourselves out the fucking door because we can't do this job. These people, have forgotten what the hero's journey is. They have never, I don't think, genuinely ever consumed a good story in their lives. And it shows. It really does. Native Engine, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Vera for Gamer Queen. Much appreciated. Thank you. Very grateful for the donation. As we are ranting and raving and yapping for a couple more minutes. But yeah. These people are cultural Marxists who don't know how to tell good stories, don't know what entertainment is. They're using video games as a vessel to push propaganda, not actually entertaining. Video games are a form of escapism, and that's what people want to do, is enjoy their experience, not be beat over the head with a modern day fucking lecture. People don't always want to be, ridiculed and told, oh my god, you need to check your privilege. Like, people want escapism. Or check on Marathon, I did. Oh, it went up a little bit. It was at 27.38, but now it's at 28.13. Eddie Hernandez, thank you so much for the $4.99. I love when Vera gets venti. We appreciate what you're doing for the gaming industry. Save us. Well, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I'm just calling it like I see it. Because clearly, there are a lot of people that are working in the video game industry who don't know how to make a good video game. And as I always say, this is a big reason why I live stream the video games that I talk about, like Dustborns and Concords and High Guards and South of Midnights and all of these garbage games, because we need to be able to see the content that these individuals are producing. We need to be able to dissect it. We need to be able to actually tear apart their arguments, and we actually need to see how they are trying to affect culture. And that's why I live stream these games. And I'll continue to do so. Halo Infinite. Oh yeah, hold on. Halo. Halo campaign evolved. This is what happens when you don't understand your core fucking audience. How is it that you have one of the most iconic games ever fucking created? One of the most iconic IPs ever created. You're doing a remake. A series known for its multiplayer, and then you don't add multiplayer. Your game dies. It hasn't even been a month yet, and this game is already dead. But if this had multiplayer, and they actually tried to make a game for their fucking audience, they didn't add in ugly-ass Cortana, and modern-looking Cortana. I still don't think she's the worst Cortana model we've ever gotten. Definitely not great. And you didn't add in cringe girl bosses to the prequel that called Master Chief a fucking PR machine. Maybe this game would still be alive, and Halo Studios wouldn't have gone through layoffs, and this game wouldn't have underperformed. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. How do you do this? HR hires staff. HR professionals move company to company and don't face blowback. They're looking for activists, not skill. They are looking first and foremost at what your opinions are, what your politics are, how you can make them look better in a fucking group photo. Or are you a woman? Are you a person of color? Are you black? Are you Asian? Are you Indian? Like all of these different things. Are you gay? Are you trans? Are you whatever? Insert here. Will you make our company look more fucking diverse and more inclusive in the company Christmas fucking photo? That's what they care about. Not actually hiring talented people. Bethesda protests Western gaming in a nutshell. The Bethesda protests. These people that will get on a camera and say, we're making games. Motherfucker! What was the last good game you made? You weren't even working there when the last good Bethesda game came out. You've worked on remake, remaster, in Starfield. Shut the fuck up. You talented developers are being laid off. When have they ever made a good game? When have these people ever made a good game? They've worked at Bethesda for 5 years. What have they made? A remake. And Starfield. Like, how is that a good line of defense? It's like look at the Elder Scrolls Oblivion remaster. It was good. It really was. It was good. I still am excited to see Sky Oblivion. But what else have they worked on? It's like Halo. Oh my god, these poor developers, they got laid off. The only thing they've worked on is Halo Infinite, and the only other thing is Campaign Evolved, which Campaign Evolved was disappointing. How can you sit here and say that these people are actually fucking talented? As I always say, sexy sells, bring appeal back, make games for men. I think that this narrative is so ridiculous that it's like, oh my god, we need to make games feel more inclusive to people. If you don't feel inclusive, or if you don't feel included, that's your problem, buddy. As a woman, I've always had zero issue with playing a game as a male. Why does it matter? I love Master Chief. I love Shep. I love Revan. I always played Revan as a male. Last of Us, I've always loved a Joel character. There are so many games that are amazing that have men, because I'm not looking for something that's like superficial or on the surface. I don't care if your character is male or female. I care about if your character is interesting, if they grow, if there's a lesson to be learned. I want to see the experience they went through, because they're courageous, they're brave, they're compassionate, they're different. than the experience I could have. That's why I play video games. And that's why video games are cool. But instead, what they do is they say, oh no, we have to kill the male gaze, right? When there was nothing ever wrong with having the male gaze. Oh, sexy, we have to throw sexy away because that's the male gaze and that's evil and that's terrible. Why? There are plenty of women that also want to look at pretty female characters. Sexy, feminine women, hunky, masculine men. That's what we need. Number 2, actually making gameplay that isn't a fucking walking simulator that only a normie is going to want to play. I get it. You want normies to, you know, get your experience and buy it. These companies don't even really care if they play it. But you also still need to make a game for your core audience. Stop abandoning your fucking core audiences, guys. They're your core audience for a reason. And then they take something like Veilguard, and these cultural Marxists, they take it, they twist it around, they make it modern, and then they sit here and cry, oh, why didn't you buy our game? You're such a bigot. Because you didn't want me as your audience. If you don't want me as your customer, sure, I won't buy your game. And then they sit here and cry and complain that they didn't get their way, that we didn't just shut up and consume content. That's so idiotic. Let me read these. Addis, thank you so much for the 5. The talented developers were pushed out by the weirdos with the colored hair. Yep. They infected the ranks of these companies, and they out with the old and with the new. They pushed out the men. They pushed out the talented, passionate developers, and now look at what the industry has turned into. I of course am somebody who has the opinion that, oh, anybody has the capability of making a game. I really don't give a fuck about what your personal politics are. If you can leave them at the door and they do not affect the work that you are doing, you should be hired based on your merits, not because of the color of your skin or your gender or your politics. But that's not the state of the industry. The state of the industry is, oh yeah, you're just gonna get hired because you're a woman or you're gay or you're a person of color. That's not the way that it should be. You should be hired because you are good at your job. Pepper, thank you so much for the 10. An HR professional sat across from the Bethesda guy with the hammer and sickle on his neck and said, when can you start? The rot isn't just the developers and management. Oh yeah, it's chair to chair at these companies. It is like 100% of rot the entire fucking way through, which is sad because it shouldn't be that hard to also get games that are what they used to be. Take risks, take big risks, 100%. You can make things for all different sorts of audiences, but the problem is that they're not trying to make games for all audiences. They are intentionally not making games that appeal to the men who used to be the core fan base of these series, which I don't believe this whole 50-50 split. That's complete fucking bullshit. The industry isn't 50-50. Let's be fair. But yeah, they're just abandoning the majority of the gaming industry. They're abandoning the majority of the customer base, which is wild. 50-50 if you count mobile. Yeah. Mobile gamers, look. You can still call yourself a gamer, but come on, man. Come on, man. Roy King, thank you so much for the dono. People don't want to see themselves in their character. They want to see the best version of themselves. Yeah, like you don't want to see the norm. You don't want to see the average. If I wanted to see a 500-pound blue-haired fucking land whale as a Bostonian, I'd go down to Faneuil Hall and I'd see these fucking losers walking around down the street. I don't want to see myself. I don't want to see an average person. I want to see the best of humanity. I want to see an interesting character who is supposed to represent the best of us. But these individuals that work in the gaming industry, well, they are narcissists and they've got egos the size of the Eiffel Tower and they only want to see themselves. If you just count a PC and console, it would be predominantly male. Oh, absolutely. There are a lot of older people out there that play mobile games, and there are you know, a lot of women who play mobile games as well. But the AAA companies are not making games for those people, but yet they still think that they, oh my god, they would be able, surely we can get these people interested if we do a walk-in simulator. That's not the case. Barry, you doxed yourself? No, I didn't dox myself. I've said before, I am in Massachusetts. Boston is garbage. No, mobile gaming does not grant you the title of a gamer. I mean, I disagree. I think that just if you play games, you can call yourself a gamer. Like, I don't mind people who are casual gamers calling themselves gamers either. But I think that these companies need to understand that there's a very big difference in gamers. And mobile gamers and hardcore gamers, even if you counted farming sim gamers versus Souls-like gamers, they are all wildly different. Dawn, thank you so much for the 5. I never wanted to be represented in Marvel and Capcom 2, Pac-Man, or Cruising the USA. Just wanted to have fun. Holy shit, I hate Marxists. Yeah, absolute fucking plague. Again, you're supposed to be able to connect with a character because they are courageous, brave, strong, compassionate, funny, all of these different things. You learn lessons like morals, good versus evil. But I don't think most fucking people are really sitting here saying, I can't play this game because I don't see myself represented in this character because this character doesn't look exactly like me or act the way that I act. Stop being a narcissist. Raging Dragon, thank you so much for the 10. People just want to play a good video game with a great story and good mechanics. The fact that they can't even do that really speaks volumes about the industry itself. This is tiresome. Yeah, it is tiresome. That's a reason, you know, why I talk about what I talk about, though, and why I cover so many different games. And I also live stream games. First of all, I think that the industry is in a very bad place right now, so it's important to criticize and critique and analyze and also consume the content that they are creating so that we can accurately criticize it. But I also play a lot of amazing games because there are still a lot of great experiences that release either now or have previously released that deserve attention as well. But yeah, it's tough. It is. It's tiresome. Scarlet Spider, thank you so much for the $4.99. To quote the movie Weird Science to all the activists, why you're messing with the fantasy? We know about the reality. Don't ruin the fantasy, okay? But fantasy's offensive now. Oh, we can't have certain races. Oh, because... What do you mean? The whole fucking, like, orcs are black argument is so insane. I can't even say it with a straight face. Oh, orcs represent black people. You're the only one who fucking thinks that. Maybe this is a you problem, buddy. What? Oh, we can't have slavery in Dark Sun anymore because slavery is offensive. Clearly, we know that slavery is bad. Clearly, we get that, but having certain themes in entertainment is fine because it is entertainment and it is fantasy. And of course, by taking slavery out of Darkseid, you are then destroying what came before. Wizards of the Coast has been on a fucking destruction rampage over the past decade plus, and it's not going to get any better with them, which is why I heavily criticize them so fucking much. But yeah, fantasy, in the case of Dark Sun, is a story theme to drive the world. It's insane. But yeah, guys. I'm gonna yap for another minute or two. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them into the chat. Couple more minutes of yipping and yapping about the event or just ranting if you have a specific topic you want me to rant about. And then I'll be wrapping up in a couple of minutes. Hey, I can see my chat from here. Yeah, we didn't really have anything specific on the screen, so I just put the chat on screen. I did. This event was GAY. It was. I mean, there were a couple of decent looking games, but a lot of filler, a lot of trash, a lot of girl bosses, a lot of Mary Sues. Yeah, a lot of rough content. But, you know, it's the way that it is. It's the way that it goes. They infested the gaming industry because it's a medium that influences culture. It needs to be deconstructed and destroyed while being used to push the message. It isn't actually about equality. Oh, 100%. Karl Marx's dialectical materialism wants to remold the world into his communist crap. And these cultists are going to continue to do that by any means necessary. That is what these individuals are. They are lunatics. And they are going to not stop until they have done all of the damage they can possibly do. And that's why it's important to call these individuals out, like Sweet Babying, for example. Perfect one. It is a group of people who intentionally infected this fucking industry in order to change it. Same with, same with Anita Sarkeesian, same with Zoe Quinn. These people that never gave a fuck about video games. They are, in the case of like Anita Sarkeesian and Zoe Quinn, raging fucking feminists. They are people who wanted this power and this control, and they were successful to a certain extent because a lot of the companies have shifted. It wasn't specifically or just because of them, but they did damage. I think you need to add more shitty upcoming games to your Steam wishlist. Feel free to suggest some. I don't know of any that are coming out like immediately. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Sweet Babying, Black Girl Gamers, Dragon Baby. God awful. God awful. Bloodwalker gives me woke vibes. I'm worried that the game is influenced mainly because there's no sexy romance option. They look average as fuck. Yeah. I mean, one of the core elements is about family, but it's still not. I personally don't think that it gives me extreme woke vibes, but I also, as I always say, I'm always cautiously optimistic. Also, we didn't see Duskbloods today. No Duskbloods. Looks like a 7. I'm excited for it, but everything has the possibility of being trash. I just hope it isn't. What's your most anticipated game releasing soon? Ooh, I would say The Blood of Dawnwalker I'm excited for. Onimusha I'm looking forward to. Duskbloods I hope is good. I would say that those are some that are coming out this year I'm super hyped for. Phantom Blade 0 I'm very hyped for. So yeah. I do have in the Discord server a list of games I plan to stream, which are generally games I'm excited for. Crimson Desert got a 35.5 gig patch. Yeah, it did. Well, they did the enhanced today. We saw that at the event. Duskbloods is multiplayer only, meh. Yeah, it's rough. Excited for Resident Evil Veronica. I'm excited for that too because I fucking love Resident Evil. But we really haven't seen any of it. Do you think the Switch 2 version of Cellblade will hold up? Will the port be flawless? No. And that's because I don't think I've ever heard of a game being ported to Switch that was flawless. Unless it's like a smaller game or a not as graphically intense game. I mean like the Call of Duties and the Stellar Blades and the Witchers and stuff. There's always problems. Added 6 more voice languages? Wow. Good. I'm glad. I haven't played Pragmata. I'm going to wait for the Mega Man skin. Pragmata is very good. Pragmata was so good. One of the best games I played this year. It was a nice, wholesome story about a man being a fucking man. Actually protecting a girl. And them forming this, like, father-daughter wholesome relationship. He was in that protector role. Like, that was so well written. You could tell it's not by a fucking Westerner. But Pragmata was good. Can't even make Fortnite run on 60 FPS? Yeah, that's true. Wholesome Chungus. It was wholesome. Straight after this video, 4 to 5 hour stream of the game with the Eugene character. How about no? How about no? I thought we were friends here, y'all. I thought we were good old friends and pals. I don't even think I have. I do. There you go. Is that better? All right. Griff time. Ellen Page doesn't leave the screen until I get a dono. There you go. Blame. I don't remember who just said that. I have to scroll up a chat. Come on now. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time. Jesus, it's even worse up close. Yikes. But all right, guys, I'm going to be wrapping up stream in just a minute. Any last minute questions, comments, concerns, leave them in chat. I put up a video right before the stream. I will link that in chat for you all to go and watch. And I will be streaming again tomorrow with Wicked Virtue over on her channel. I'm not doing a game stream tonight just because we were doing this. And I do have other videos to upload. Right after I end the stream, my next video will be uploaded. It is about Sony abandoning PC ports. And then there will be another video in a little while. But yeah, this week we're going to be finishing up Mortal Shell 2. Not certain what we are going to be playing over the weekend. We could go black. Whoa, whoa. No. We could go back to Dragon Sword Awakening. But I'm going to take a peek because we have a couple of like indie games that I've wanted to check out. Stuff like that. So maybe we'll do that over the weekend. But really quickly, Addis, thank you so much for the 5. Why? Because I can. Native Engine for the 2. Get that thing off my screen. And Pogo, thank you for the 2. Come on. Oh, come on, because the others ruined the fun and didn't want Ellen on screen. True, man. You just get it. They don't get it. But thank you for, of course, all of the donations. You guys being here the past few hours. Of course, sometimes these events are good. Sometimes they're bad. But either way, I stream all of them. If you are one of the people that is new here, I live stream video games Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern. I, on Monday nights, stream FML with Ryan Kennel. We just did our 1-year stream yesterday. Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern, the Vera and Virtue show with Wicked Virtue. Of course, as I had mentioned before, I appreciate all of your donations, your memberships, just being here and chatting and hanging out because, of course, without you, I would not have this YouTube channel. I would not create this content. I would not be here doing what I do, which is playing the games that we are criticizing and critiquing. I actually play these titles unlike the video game journalists who just sit and call everything awful and terrible and say that, oh my gosh, you're all ists and phobes for not supporting these stunning and brave developers when they themselves haven't actually played it. And you can check out my second channel in the description, Vera Dark Reviews. And I'll be putting up a new review over there soon, because we are going to be finishing up Mortal Shell 2 on Thursday. And then that review will go up on Friday. But yeah, I did put up a video right before we started this stream. I will spam it in the chat in case you want to go and watch it. And there will be a new video up in just a couple of minutes on Sony. And then another video in about 2 hours. Space them out, as I always do. But I live stream all of these gaming events to the best of my ability. Make sure to stop by for the next one. Who knows when it'll be, but we will see. Guys, very grateful for all of your donations, your memberships, just being here, hanging out, chatting, spending your afternoon listening to the Meow Meow Cat song that was sung at this event, which was god fucking awful. Thanks for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. And have a great rest of your evening, everyone.